What happens when one of Hollywood's most respected actors walks onto a morning talk show expecting a routine interview, only to find himself facing questions that quickly turn personal? That's exactly what happened when Samuel L. Jackson appeared on The View. What started as a conversation about his latest movie soon took a shocking turn when Joy Behar questioned whether, at his age, it was finally time for him to retire. The studio instantly fell silent. Jackson stayed calm, but his expression changed. Instead of reacting emotionally, he asked Joy how long she had been on the show. When she proudly answered, he pointed out that she was older than him, asking why his age was suddenly considered a problem while hers wasn't. Joy argued that television hosting was different from acting, but Jackson wasn't convinced. He reminded everyone that acting wasn't just running around in action scenes, it was a craft he had spent decades mastering. Then came the moment that changed the entire interview. Jackson revealed that long before becoming a Hollywood superstar, he had studied theater, performed Shakespeare on stage, and dedicated nearly 50 years to perfecting his profession. He explained that respect isn't given because someone has a television platform. It is earned through the way people treat others. Looking directly at Joy, he said the real issue wasn't age, but character. As the tension grew, Jackson listed everything he was still accomplishing. He spoke about multiple film offers, upcoming projects, and directors who continued to seek him out. He made it clear that Hollywood hadn't asked him to step aside. Instead, he questioned why someone sitting behind a desk believed they could decide when another person's career should end. The studio was completely silent. Even the other hosts appeared uncomfortable as Jackson explained the difference between asking difficult questions and simply being disrespectful. He said a meaningful interview could have focused on his latest film, his charity work, or the lessons he'd learned throughout his career. Instead, the conversation had become an attack on his age. Finally, Jackson calmly removed his microphone and prepared to leave. Before walking away, he delivered one last message. He said true authority comes from hard work, experience, and treating people with dignity, not from having a microphone or a television show. With that, he walked off the stage, leaving the audience and hosts in complete silence. What began as a routine interview ended as a powerful reminder that respect, professionalism, and composure will always speak louder than insults.